Today I fucked up by pressing my eyeball against a spider. This actually happened this morning, and boy did I fuck up. I'm legally blind, and often I totter around comfortably in my own home unable to see, and this morning was no different. I fed my dog, got a drink of water, and used the bathroom blind before my brain caught up with what my body was doing. I wear contacts every day to correct my vision, but when I don't have them on, I have a clear visual range of 2 to 3 inches from the surface of my eye. To see things clearly or read my phone, I close one eye and either hold up an object or put my other eye 2 to 3 inches from whatever I'm looking at. I also have the physical coordination of a toddler. I am also a dog trainer with a lovely but over-enthusiastic dog. This is a really bad combination. I have been working with my dog on hitting wall targets, with the eventual goal that he will push doors open and shut, ring bells, and turn off the lights. Loves this exercise, especially ringing bells, and has started the phase in training where he tests his newfound skills on everything all the time to see if I capture and reward any of those behaviors. We're in the middle of the rainy season here in Oregon, so I definitely picked the wrong time to be teaching a behavior where he puts his filthy feet all over my clean walls. There are little doggy-toe-shaped mud streaks everywhere. This morning, in my state of blindness, I noticed what looked like a big mud splotch on the door to the bathroom, and I immediately assumed this meant my pup had been trying to push the bathroom door open, a big step in our training progress. I was thrilled, closed my right eye and zoomed in toward the mud splotch with my left eye to confirm my findings. But it wasn't a mud splotch at all. The blackish spot on my door that I thought was a small chunk of mud was actually a huge, quarter-sized spider that I just threw my open eyeball toward. Once I realized that it was a spider, which took several seconds for my brain to process, I let out an unearthly shriek that sent my dog barreling toward me doing a full-on attack mode bark, obviously coming to my aid against the intruder. He slammed into my legs from behind, which pushed my open eyeball onto this big fucking spider. The partially open door crashed into the bathroom wall and towel rack from the force of my face. I did a weird flying leap backward on top of my very freaked out dog, and I cannot stop screaming for several minutes. I felt that fucking spider touch my eye, yawl. I will never fully recover. Also, I have traumatized my poor dog, who is now avoiding this whole region of the house. My bathroom door now has a nice new hole in it from where the force of my face punched it into the towel rack. Can already feel a bruise developing on my big dumb face on my brow ridge and my upper cheek below my eye. An innocent spider lost its life today. Life will never be the same. Too long didn't read. I tried to identify a spot on the bathroom door without vision correction by putting my eye 2 inches away from what turned out to be a spider and ended up smooshing it with my eyeball, traumatizing my dog, and breaking my door. Edit to add, some people are questioning the physics and timeline, so I will do my best to clarify. I was crouched down to inspect the smudge in a sort of quasi-chair sit, and when I realized it was not mud, but a spider, I experienced that fight/flight/freeze instinct, and I guess my brain chose freeze with an added screech option. My dog was only 2 feet away. My house is tiny. It all happened in about 3 seconds. I guess saying he hit my legs isn't quite the right thing. He skidded on the hardwood into my calves because of my half-Slavic squat, and then I bonked forward, pressed my eye directly upon the aforementioned spider, and then bounced back. My dog was right under my butt when I fell backward, so I had to straighten out my legs really quick so I wouldn't crush his spine, and I sort of did a back dive away from the door. Physics are difficult. I'm not sure how to describe it any better. Also, yes, I rinsed with saline like no one has ever rinsed before, but I may never be clean again. Also, thank you for the gold and silver. I'm so grateful. Bonus, you killed a spider with your eyeball today. You get to say that sentence with a straight, horribly traumatized face. How many human beings can do that? BTW, you will win every round of 2 truths and a lie you ever play. When I woke up today, I didn't think I'd be reading about how someone killed a spider using their own eyeballs. Happy Cake Day. I gift you I could only barely skim this story without freaking out and thinking I've got spiders crawling all over me. God, I hope I'm just overly itchy right now. I don't want to check in case I'm wrong. I'm getting hives on my neck and chest right now because of how visceral of a reaction I'm having. I'm not afraid of spiders, per se, I just wasn't ready to be that intimate with one. You're lucky it wasn't carrying around its young on its ass. You could have touched its whole family. Maybe even rehomed some. I hate myself. Shit, I'm really sorry for laughing, but you sure can tell a horrible story in a funny way. Hope you and your doggo are gonna be okay. Fuck that spider. Man, the spider was just chillin' trying to eat some flies and silverfish, so he wasn't a deadbeat roommate. Probably thought dude was coming over to say what's up, and the next thing he knows he's getting crushed by what he thought was friend. Today I fucked up by letting a crush see my name for him on my phone. I have a close friend I'll call Liam. We've discussed our dating lives, friends, work, etc. I have a pretty big crush on him, but knowing his type, which I am not, I've kept it friendly and don't ever wish to jeopardize the friendship. Yesterday, we were talking about tattoos and how we couldn't wait for the pandemic restrictions to be lifted so we could get one. Him a tattoo, me a piercing. I'd never seen his tattoo or he mine, so he sent me a pic of his and I sent one of mine back. However, I have an iPhone and I generally have texting issues with Androids in that the messages stay on sending forever. So I took a screenshot of my message to him, including the pic and conversation that wasn't going through, and sent it along via another messaging app. This morning, I realized he could probably see the contact name I had for him on top of that screenshot. Liam the Bo, today I fucked up. Message was on read. I'm cringing inside. TL, doctor, my crush saw I call him Bo, today I fucked up as a contact on my phone. Edit, you guys are really awesome for being so supportive. Thank you. Please stay safe. The world can't afford to lose you wonderful beings. Tell him you know an ugly Liam and this is how you differentiate between them. Edit, thanks for the silver, kind stranger from the interweb. This is perfect. No guy would be put off by this, whether you're platonic friends or not. We'll take any compliment we can get. Don't worry about it. Or, you're right. Besides, he's really a Bo, today I fucked up a person inside and out and I am proud to be his friend. Okay, I know it's only 4 hours, but what happened? Haha, sorry, I didn't think this post would get this much attention, so I didn't check for a while, but well, apparently the initial text to Android did go through and he responded to that with "That's a really cool design." In response to my frankly not that great tattoo, way cooler than a smiley face haha, which was apparently his very first tattoo when he was 17. The one on the other messaging app is still in read and I tried to delete it. This is why I think he's Bo, today I fucked up. He never says a bad word about anyone, unless they really deserve it, even a dumb tattoo. He's always lifting me up. He's one of the most genuine male friends I've ever had. So I really hope I haven't screwed it up. I'd take it as a compliment. If he makes a big deal about it, just tell him that you're currently crushing on him, but that you know infatuation doesn't mean much and you didn't plan on letting him know about it. Deleted. As a guy, this would melt my heart. Daryl, I think you're Bo, today I fucked up. 2 hearts. Today I fucked up by introducing my sister-in-law's grandfather to the term okay, boomer. Obligatory, didn't happen today, actually on Thanksgiving. My brother and his new wife hosted, so her grandparents came. At one point her grandfather had asked me about something regarding a sound system. I work in an electronics store, and was able to answer, but it made me think of a story, which I promptly shared. A co-worker was dealing with a customer acting like she was a genius because she wanted a CD player, so advanced, and was treating my co-worker like crap. Wanted so much to say okay boomer, but didn't to save his job. After the story, the grandfather asked what's that mean, okay boomer? I told him it's to make fun of old people with outdated information who think they deserve respect solely based on their age. He found this hysterical, and used the term a lot that whole night. Fast forward to today, my sister-in-law tells me he's still using it, to the annoyance of his wife, daughter, son-in-law, and granddaughter. Apparently he forces it into like every conversation. EL Drive taught grandpa the term okay boomer. It's his new favorite term. He seems to be a nice guy, or just very smart. He has disarmed them by using their own weapon against them. This is the most wholesome fuck up. I'm imaging a kind old man ordering food at McDonald's, and then when the teenager at the counter asks for his card he says okay, boomer. It's always hilarious when the silent generation shits on the boomers. This is high-key wholesome. It's gotta be annoying, but I don't think you've fucked up. /adorable old people deserves a video lol. Edit, for clarity.